Well, Cheeko, it's nearly Christmas.
Yeah, it is, Mr. Ian.
It's Christmas
Yeah.
Eve.
Whoa, I know. It's very nearly Christmas. Just one more sleep, Mr.
One
Ian.
more sleep,
Yeah.
isn't it? And then it'll be Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Have you got everything ready for Christmas?
Yeah, I think we're very nearly ready,
We're
Mr.
all
Ian.
ready,
yeah.
aren't we?
Yeah. Mr. Ian.
Yes.
Could we have a story?
A story?
Yeah.
A Christmas story?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I've got this little book. It's called The Christmas Poem. It's written
Whoa.
by Bob Harmon.
Awesome,
We
Mr.
like
Ian.
Bob and all
Yeah.
his stories, don't we? Are you ready then?
Yeah.
Are we all sitting comfortably?
Yeah.
Then we'll begin. So God made potatoes and planets and puppies,
Woof! Huh.
giraffes and gorillas, goldfish and guppies, kangaroos, kittens, cows that go moo. Then last, best of all, he made me, he made you.
Awesome.
To care for his world, to care for each other, to love and respect him like good sons and daughters.
Awesome.
And when he was finished, God smiled and he said, "This is good and it makes me glad."
Whoa, this is good and it makes me glad.
Yeah. But something went wrong. We thought we knew best. We ignored what God said, made the world a big mess.
That was
So I
silly.
laughed at you and you called me names just because we were different and not all the same.
No.
We hit and we hurt and we bullied and fought, and the great God who loved us, we simply forgot. And it made God so sorry, and that's why he said, "This is bad and it makes me sad."
No, it's bad and he makes him sad.
But God's love was bigger than the mess that we made. He knew what to do, so here's what he said. "I'll send them my son to show them the way, to love one another and to live like I say, and give them my power deep down in their hearts to fight what is bad, to make a new start, and live in this world just like I first planned, and turn what is sad into glad
again. Huh?
So a woman called Mary, just minding her business, was asked to be part of the very first Christmas by an angel called Gabriel, shiny and bright, who showed up one day and gave her a fright.
Ah!
"No need to be scared," the angel explained. "I come here with good news, simple and plain. You'll give birth to God's baby. It's all in his plan to turn what is sad into glad again." Then Mary and Joseph, her husband, went down to be counted by Caesar in Bethlehem town. With no empty rooms left to rent for their stay, they stopped in a place where the animals lay. Ooh-wee.
Stinky.
And there in the hay she gave birth to God's son, and cuddled and cradled her small special one, who would grow up to do all the things that God planned and turn what was sad into glad again.
Huh?
Some shepherds were watching their sheep down the way when an angel appeared like a firework display.
Whoa.
And shocked all the angels and shook up their sheep and made sure that no one would get a night's sleep.
Ugh.
"Run to Bethlehem, go," the bright angel said. "See the babe in the manger, hay under his head. He's amazing, he's special, for only he can turn what is sad into glad again." 30 years passed, and Jesus grew older. He went to a wedding. His mum touched his shoulder. "There's a problem," she whispered. "The wine has run out. I think you can fix that. In fact, I've no doubt." So Jesus turned water to wine, and it flowed. He did it to help out, but also it showed that he could make nature obey his command and turn what was sad into glad again. A small man in Jericho, whose first name was Zach, was disliked by his neighbors for gathering tax and perhaps taking coins that he shouldn't have kept. So when Jesus came by, Zach sneaked past and crept behind all his neighbors and climbed up a tree. But Jesus forgave him, so the whole town could see that love and forgiveness are part of God's plan to turn what is sad into glad again.
Huh?
And Jesus told stories. Some bad guys, real tough, beat up a man and stole all his stuff.
Oh, that's not nice.
No, they left him for dead on the road where he fell. A priest and his mate didn't bother to help.
Ugh.
But his enemy was different. He stopped and he stooped, and he scooped up the man and bandaged his wounds.
Oh.
Jesus said, love your neighbor just like that man, and turn what was sad into glad again. So Jesus healed sick people, cared for the poor, gave food to the hungry, 5,000 and more.
Whoa.
Welcomed the lonely, raised up the dead, lived what he taught, and did what he said. But some people didn't like him. They wanted to rid the world of the things he said, and he did.
Yeah.
So they put him to death. It looked like the end of God's plan to turn sad into glad again. But Jesus came back from the dead. He went to the friends, and here's what he said.
Awesome.
Tell the whole world my story. Please tell everyone that I want to forgive all the bad things they've done and give them power to live like I do, to care for their friends and their enemies too.
Awesome.
That's why we have Christmas, and welcome the day, and sing and eat turkey, and put on a play, and dress up like angels, and get lots of toys.
Yeah.
It's not just because of that sweet baby boy. It's because of the man he grew up to be, who changed people's lives and can change you and me to live and to love just like God always planned, and turn what is sad into glad
again.
To turn what was sad into
glad again.
Wow! And
Awesome,
that's why we
Mr.
celebrate
Ian.
Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah, that was a great
God's
story.
plan to rescue us and to save us and make everything right again.
Whoa, thank you, Mr. Ian, for that
You're
story.
welcome, Cheeko. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'm ready for Christmas
You're
now.
ready for Christmas now,
Yeah.
are you? You ready for bed?
Yeah, I'm gonna go and get in bed and then get ready for Christmas tomorrow.
Have you put your stocking out?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Huh.
Well, say Happy Christmas to everybody then.
Yeah.
Merry
Happy Christmas,
Christmas.
everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Bye
Christmas.
then.
See you
Bye.
later. Bye. Awesome, Mr. Ian.